This video is sponsored by Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here today on a lovely Thursday to talk about Bitcoin, crypto, and everything going on in this crazy space. And trust me, I have a lot to talk about today. Sorry I was a few minutes late. I had some unprecedented technical difficulties, and I had to figure that out. And I wanted to make sure that everything was okay before I went live. So if everyone can give me a quick audio check with me talking right now and that little button right here. If you guys could hear that and everything is clear, please let me know. Stressed, guys. Hashtag stressed. If you guys, again, could make sure you smash these likes, subscribe, share the stream out with friends. That would be awesome because YouTube doesn't share this out because we get a little bit spicy on this channel. Also, make sure you guys check out both of our sponsors, both Cake Wallet and Market Cipher. Links are in the live chat as well as the description. Please make sure to use code missteencrypto or code Zesty for 20% off of Market Cipher. No button sound. Are you kidding me? Okay, hold on. I'm fixing it. Aww. Tell me now if the button works. Aww. I played the aw sounds. Let me know. Let me know in the chat. I'm going to say good morning to you guys again. I'm sorry, and shout out to, oh gosh, it's Creighton. He sent a $5 super chat earlier before I went live and said, I see you all looking at the like button. Just move that cursor or finger on over and let it rip. Yes, please make sure, again, you guys are smashing the likes. We have a goal of 125 likes, 100 live viewers. The button works. Okay, thank you. Dave Digital goes, sound check, baby. It's a sound check. Yes, I love Piano Matty V's opening with Kyle Mack. It's a sound check. What's up, Break? Nice to see you on TikTok. All right, guys, if you guys are here, please say good morning to me. Please throw a heart in the chat too. I need some love for the technical difficulties. All right. Oh, Clicker, yeehaw. Thank you for the hat and mustache. I appreciate it. Thank you. Ray K, what's up? Mike Volmer, Greg, shout out to Greg. My girl Alexandra G got her merch yesterday. That was awesome. I'm happy you got it, and I hope you like it. Please give everyone a little bit of a review in the chat. John Jermaine is chilling. What's up, David? Nice to see you. We got Misko in the chat as well. Emma causing chaos as always. Automatic Beats, nice to see you. Oval Boar, of course, here for Emma. Tyler, it's nice to see you. Shout out to Tyler. Who else is in the chat? Wow, you guys are going off in here, man. You guys are going off. All set. Nice to see you. Mellow Fellow, good morning. Nash, good morning. GT, good morning. Refresh, definitely refresh. Let me know if you see the poll now. You should have the poll. I see the poll. Who else is in the chat? Crimson! Nice to see you, my friend. Brian is chilling in the chat as well. Dave Digital, like I was saying, chilling in the chat. Shout out to Doge Bowl, too. Doge Bowl is a big supporter of the channel, too. Shout out to Doge Bowl. AB, nice to see you. What's up, Ninja? Hi, John Foster. Shout out to you and Emma. Po-Man is chilling. Badman Elite, audio is okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Shout out to Leroy in the chat. Nice to see you. Who else? I think I missed people. Wow, you guys are going off in here. Rave Song Records, catching a live. Rave Song Records. Are you a Rave Song record label? If you have rave songs that I could use on the show, I would definitely take those. As long as I don't get copyrighted and it's all freeze and stuff. So that way I could use it as I please. Let me know. That would be awesome. Welcome to the stream. Zapirate, nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. Hi, John. Good morning, John. John, where's your PFP? Is this a new John? Because we have so many Johns in the chat. I just want to make sure everyone's getting their love. Oh, I can't see it. I can't see your PFP. All right, John. Hello. Nice to see you. I don't know if you're new. If you are new, then say hello. Hi, Tristan. Nice to see you, Tristan. Pickaboo says it's night here. Good evening to you. MK, good morning. What's up, Cole? Wolfman ate my crypto. Nice to see you, too. S-Dog, Double O Kevin, Casper Raid. Yeah, if you guys stacked Casper, then you're doing a freaking wow. Scotty Swing, nice to see you, bro. Nice to see you. All right. Des, hello. I know it's evening for you. Good evening. evening. All right, we're getting after it. So, guys, we're going to jump into the news because Supreme Hundreds, nice to see you. So, guys, we are going to start things differently. Again, we're not starting off with the market recap. We're not starting off with the charts. We're doing a different vibe. We are going to start off with the news. And I feel like you guys enjoyed it yesterday, according to the poll at the end of the show. You guys liked it this way yesterday. Of course, you could throw it in the chat how you feel either way. What's rocking the crypto space as of this morning and yesterday was BlackRock. Now, there has been controversy over BlackRock. Of course, BlackRock is BlackRock. There's controversy anyway you look at them. Now, they are diving into the crypto space. There was a false Bitcoin ETF approval for iShares, which is BlackRock. It did not happen. That was false news. There was a false news in terms of an XRP trust entity filing on the state of Delaware website. False. What wasn't false was their Ethereum trust entity filing, and now they are filing their prospectus for a spot Ether ETF. This did cause Ethereum to spike. We hit $2,100 exactly, which is pretty wild. Here's what's happening now. Here's the latest. We see here that the largest asset manager filed an S-1 form with the SEC for its iShares Ethereum Trust, a spot Ether exchange-traded fund, an ETF. This follows last week's corporate registration of that name and the Nasdaq's filing of a 19B4 with the SEC seeking approval for the spot ETF. Guys, what we need to watch is the 19B4. According to Bloomberg analysts, this is what we need to look for, this approval. We see here, of course, it jumped the price of, like we said, $2,100 ETH. Along with several other asset managers, they're currently awaiting word from the SEC for a spot Bitcoin ETF listing that can open up average investor access to crypto dramatically. Larry Fink, the CEO, has apparently done a complete U-turn on crypto, expressing support when he literally said he hated it in the past, which happens all the time. It's like this is then and this is now. In the past, all the bankers and still some of the bankers now are saying crypto is garbage. But then you have them turning around a few years later. You know what? This crypto stuff ain't so bad. And BlackRock cares about their bottom line, guys. That's all they care about is their bottom line. If they cut out the intermediaries, if they cut out the banks, and they could just transact using crypto, it's a lot cheaper for them in the long run. Traditional money transfers are expensive, they're slow, and they're lame. And it's an old system. And this is the new system. However, the ETF, the overarching goal of these ETFs is to have you buy the ETF and not the underlying asset. I would always recommend buying the underlying asset if you want to take part in DeFi, especially concerning the Ethereum ETF. Now, Ethereum ETFs, BlackRock filed for one, but also Grayscale had their ETH ETF rule change that was postponed, that decision by the SEC. Here's the latest. The SEC on Wednesday announced that it will designate a longer period within which to take action on the proposed rule change for Grayscale's Ethereum Futures Trust. This filing pushes the deadline to January 1st of 2024. In the filing, the SEC said that the commission shall either approve or disapprove, or institute proceedings to determine whether to disapprove the proposed rule change. Essentially, the regulatory agency has another window to push back the decision. Bloomberg analyst James posting on X that the delay of the 19B4 filing was not remotely surprising. Grayscale filed in early October to convert its Ethereum trust into an ETF. The CEO, Michael, says, quote, as we file to convert ETH to an ETF, the natural next step in the product's evolution, we recognize this is an important moment to bring Ethereum even further into the U.S. regulatory perimeter. Grayscale has been fighting the fight against the SEC. Obviously, the SEC lost their fight against Grayscale when they denied their application to turn their Bitcoin GBTC trust into a spot Bitcoin ETF. There is no way for them to really say no anymore, the SEC. It's just a matter of when. It's not if, it's when. Even the CEOs of all of these other companies are saying the exact same thing. Now, here's the thing. We could see that the SEC will have to say yes or no. And if they, quote, disapprove of the ETF, then they're going to have to go to court probably again, argue why this and why that. So it's a lot of theater. Will we just get the approval on January 1st? We could only hope so. If not, it's another battle to push a few more months, get Gary Gensler a few more months to probably keep crypto at a low instead of letting it just pop off like we know it will. We already see the excitement for ETFs. We see the excitement for people that just want to see some price action. People are ready. We've been sideways trading for months. ETH is hungry to get back to her all-time high. Bitcoin is hungry to get back to that all-time high. It's just a matter of when. This, at the end of the day, it's all FUD. It's all theater. Whenever they want to open the curtain and put the spotlight on that ETF, you'll know it. Just be prepared either way. Could it be when these things are approved, it's a buy the rumor, sell the news event? It's always possible. Or we just start that bull market right now. Even though I always feel like we've been in a bull market since Bitcoin's inception, and I think I would say we're probably out of the bear market at this point, man. Imagine I was like, we're in a bear market. Like, no, we're not in a bear market. Bitcoin is up 120% for the year. Ethereum, chilling too. Just killing the game. Just killing the game. Ethereum, man. Ethereum is beautiful. I love Ethereum. All right. Well, listen, guys. We got some things to talk about today besides the ETF drama. There was some new news in terms of CZ Binance. Now, CZ Binance, he pushes adoption. He pushes that adoption. He teams up with everybody across the world. And here's the thing. The SEC coming after Binance in the U.S., it's all a part of that theater. Why are they coming after CZ Binance when they literally can't prove he did anything wrong? Yet they didn't say a word about SBF and what he was doing while Gary Gensler was in talks with the man. CZ Binance, tying it all in, has a partnership with the Thai blockchain and not Thai blockchain, but Thailand, and the Gulf Binance in Thailand. Now, this is really interesting because, again, CZ Binance, he doesn't have to rely on the United States. He could have international alliances, just like he's proving right here. This morning, we saw a little tweet. Gulf Energy and Binance partnership to showcase the Thai blockchain potential. Regulatory approval secured for Gulf Binance in Thailand. My super chats are not coming through? For real? All right, well, all right. I'll go back to them later. I don't know what's going on today, guys. I'm sorry. Gulf Energy and Binance partnership to showcase Thailand blockchain potential. We see here Binance, one of the world's largest cryptocurrency exchanges, is set to establish a presence in Thailand through a joint venture with Gulf Energy Department, a prominent local energy giant. The collaboration, named Gulf Binance, has received approval from the SEC and is set to commence operations on an invitation-only basis. This strategic partnership aims to bring cryptocurrency services to Thai residents and showcase the potential of blockchain tech. A public rollout is planned for 2024. This is in a recent filing with the Stock Exchange of Thailand, Gulf Energy Development, that has announced its joint venture with Binance, Gulf Binance, and obtains approval from the country's SEC. And this milestone signifies a crucial step towards the establishment of a regulatory cryptocurrency exchange in Binance, in Thailand. The venture received a digital asset operator license from Thailand's Ministry of Finance on May 26, enabling it to operate within the framework of the country's regulatory guidelines. Now, Thailand works on their CBDC. Thailand wants to still get involved. Oh, so it is working.
Have a great day, smile. 0.080408995 LTC.
I needed that. Thank you. I appreciate that, Joe. What a king. What a king. And shout out to Lil Creighton. Do I feel fabulous? I feel fabulous. Fabulously show the love and smash that zesty looking like button. I agree. Please smash the like button. I don't know where everyone is this morning. I feel like everybody's just sleeping. But yeah, bring some hype to the stream for me. Bring some hype. All right. So again, Binance, they're trying to do their own little thing here. You even see here that there's been some big investments as well. Binance's expansion into Thailand follows its recent involvement in assisting the Royal Thai Police in seizing $277 million from scammers. We already know that Binance has been extremely cooperative with other people, and when they have seen that illicit actors or bad actors were using their platform, they will work with governments to go figure it out. So despite all the FUD in the United States, despite all of the things that they may say about Binance, they're still extending their property in terms of their global stake in crypto. Whereas Coinbase, they're trying to do their thing. They started in the US, though. Binance has that upper hand. don't know, because it's just like, I struggle with some things, especially with understanding why people in this country want to push back crypto. Why? It just doesn't make sense. Wouldn't you say, okay, if we let cryptocurrency prosper, we can mine Bitcoin, which is beneficial for the country. Bitcoin mining incentivizes renewable energy, gives us promise for a better financial system since it has no central authority, a finite supply, and inflation schedule. You have other decentralized cryptocurrencies as well that will really benefit people, even the economy. If you look at exchanges, who works for them, how many people can get jobs in crypto. We saw when the SEC cracked down on Binance, it was just a huge target towards the people that work there because then they lost their job, which doesn't benefit our economy at all. The NYDFS, these people are tyrannical. I want to leave New York. I want to leave New York for the sake that I cannot invest in cryptocurrency the way I want to invest in it. If there was staking available, you can't stake in New York. If you want to buy a certain token, you can't buy it in New York. What makes it different if I drove from where I am in New York 20 minutes, because that's all it takes for me, 20 minutes to get to Jersey? Explain to me what's different if I buy crypto here or 20 minutes away from my house. There's no difference except that little border of state to state. The NYDFS, they're putting out stricter guidelines for cryptocurrency and delisting some of the coins that they think are worthy of people buying. All right. The NYDFS said that it strengthened its guidelines for listing or delisting crypto in a move to beef up protections for crypto investors through the state, the NYDFS Superintendent Adrienne A. Harris said in a Wednesday statement. The updated guidelines will require crypto companies to submit their coin listing and delisting policies for NYDFS approval. The firm's policies will be measured against more stringent risk assessment standards to ensure that delistings occur, quote, in an orderly way that protects consumers and minimizes market disruption. This guidance continues the department's commitment to an innovative and data-driven approach to virtual currency oversight, keeping pace with the industry developments. They require companies to give advance for token delistings and to be more transparent with their customers about removing support for crypto they once listed. Why is that okay for the NYDFS to say what you can approve, what you can't? If you're delisting, you have to let them know. I understand that, yes, there will be delistings, but the reason why there are delistings a lot of the time is because of regulatory uncertainty. You look at XRP, buying XRP in New York, for example, perfect. I used to be able to acquire XRP. Then they delisted it. Then they relisted it. And then they delisted it again on Coinbase, all because of regulatory uncertainty. Yes, other coins do get delisted once in a while. If their volume isn't enough, if no one really cares about the coin, then they will take it off the platform. That I understand. At the end of the day, the NYDFS, they just feel like they own the place. They feel like they're in charge of all of the crypto oversight, when in reality, what they're talking about doesn't even make sense. What kind of cryptocurrencies do they not like? Why do they have to let them know about a delisting? They also said that they didn't like XRP or something recently. The NYDFS delisted something like Litecoin from like their green list of cryptocurrencies. Let me go green list crypto. Let me see if I can actually grab that. So yeah, we look on here, October 4th, we were talking about it, where they were announcing updates to their oversight of digital assets. They didn't like certain coins, so you guys could go look at this too, because this was absolutely ridiculous. New York, they want to crack down, and crack down. But we'll see how it all works out. I think a lot of the regulation that goes on now will change in the future just because of the undeniability of crypto, the inevitability of crypto. It'll happen at one point or another. They're just going to drop a lot of these rules. And that goes the same for like Gary Gensler, the SEC, the CFTC. A bunch of these things we're concerned about now won't be an issue in the future. And it'll be because of mainstream adoption and Bitcoin getting too big that they really can't stop it anymore, which it's kind of at that point now, which is why they never said it was a security, because they have no means to do that. No means to do it. Smash the likes, guys. We have 28 likes. 60 likes is nice, 100 is nice, 125 is spice, but 150 would be zesty AF. Show the love. Yes, please. I don't know why the YouTube super chats aren't coming through, but the tips are going through if you use like the PayPal link or the crypto link. So again, my apologies. Very sad about it. Maybe I would have to ask Jimmy about it since Uncle Jimmy is in here. I don't know what happened this morning. I'm probably going to have to text you after this. All right. So let's see what's next. Oh gosh. Yeah, this is next. We just got to dive in, you just got to dive into what you feel is spicy, which is CBDCs. And oh gosh, man. The IMF is saying that CBDCs could replace cash, all backed by the Bank for International Settlements who put out that original statement. They're even saying that CBDCs are good for payments, even with competition. A well-designed CBDC, they're saying, can improve systems even as other solutions proliferate, according to the staff at the IMF, who are getting ready to publish a handbook on the subject. They say that it offers initial guidance to policymakers on how to explore broader implications of national digital currencies. Policymakers in the U.S. aren't too sweet on the digital dollar, obviously, but it's horrible. And an official at the Bank of Italy told CNBC on Wednesday that a digital euro would be the answer to private crypto that reference fiat currencies known as stablecoins, and CBDCs protect public interest where private cryptos do not. If designed appropriately, they can have the potential to improve payment systems and support a role for central bank money, even as other digital payment solutions proliferate. The IMF. Are we serious? They said crypto failed. And that, yeah, it could be competition. Stablecoins failed. CBDCs will protect public interest. How is that possible if it's controlled? A private ledger, permissioned intermediaries, programmability, in terms of them just freezing your assets or saying, oh, you know what, you just can't buy anything now. How is that in the public's interest, but crypto is not? When crypto is cheaper for cross-border payments, it's instant, no intermediaries, and has that finite supply, whereas this CBDCs are magic internet money. They could print whatever they want. They could take whatever they want. It's basically a coupon. Of course, they're going to say CBDCs are good. Because they want, of course, how they said in the article, is central bank money to maintain its status. Why do we need central bank money? Why can't we have our own money? Why can't we have money that comes from proof of work, like Bitcoin? You put in that energy, you create currency, and that currency is spread globally without intermediaries and without discrimination or censorship. Wouldn't that seem nice? Another person who's basically saying, besides the IMF, that cryptocurrencies have failed the test of digital money is MAS. This is the Monetary Authority of Singapore, their managing director. Stablecoins and CBDCs, not crypto, will be part of the financial ecosystem in the future. This is from the managing director of Singapore Central Bank. Quote, there are 4 contenders for digital money, said Ravi Menon, naming them as privately issued crypto, CBDCs, tokenized bank liabilities, and well-regulated stablecoins. He said crypto failed the test of digital money because they have performed poorly as a medium exchange or store of value. Their prices are subject to sharp speculative swings, and many investors in crypto have suffered significant loss. He also said that well-regulated stablecoins are promising, complementing CBDCs and tokenized bank liabilities. They said they had a reputation as a crypto hub. Regulators would be preferred to know that they're the digital assets hub, but it seems how they are involved in Project Guardian, which again is all about CBDCs, all about tokenization for foreign exchange, bonds, and funds to enhance global liquidity, streamline cross-border transactions, and improve operational efficiency in financial markets. Tell me how cryptocurrency has failed the test of money when Bitcoin has been around for 14 years and they still couldn't take it out. It's still running. Things like Litecoin, still out there. the longest running blockchain with no downtime, cross-border payments, instant, fast, cheap, no intermediaries, no censorship. And failing as a store of value is completely incorrect. When Bitcoin is the best performing asset of all time. Look at the past 14 years. Name one asset that has outperformed it, whether it's bonds, stocks, property, real estate, gold. You want to know how much gold is up this year? 8%. Bitcoin is up over 120% for the new year. Every time Bitcoin goes down, 75 to 85%, it always goes back up and surpasses the all-time high. When in doubt, zoom out. Bitcoin has just been on a nice uptrend since its inception. The need for Bitcoin will not go away. Of course, people want to be their own bank. They want to hedge against inflation, the global economic disparity that is out here right now. Because it's not just the United States, it's global struggles. Banks are losing billions or trillions every single day, whether that's in their investments or people withdrawing their money from the bank because they don't trust them anymore. People are looking to buy gold bars at Costco to escape fiat currency. So tell me what has failed as currency. Is it fiat or is it crypto that has just been completely on the up since it started versus the dollar? I would like to see them answer that question. Well, you may be asking too, which is reasonable. Why in the heck would Singapore say, we want to be that beautiful crypto hub, but then say crypto is bad, CBDC good? Oh, it's because...
You're welcome.
Oh.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Please convert this worthless fiat to valuable crypto.
Thank you, Boo Man. I will. I appreciate you so very much. Really, really appreciate you. Shout out to you, man. The Singapore Central Bank, they have their wholesale CBDC trials that are live. Oh, now it all makes sense. The MAS, the Monetary Authority of Singapore, plans to issue a live central bank digital currency for wholesale investment settlement, which is what they announced today. The MAS said that the plan is part of a broader set of initiatives aimed at expanding trials of the asset tokenization and setting up infrastructure for the Singapore dollar, digitally a Singapore CBDC. Their blueprint sets out the technology infrastructure for digital money transfers in the future, and a new set of 4 trials involving industry players looks to test various components. And this is tokenization, retail payments, and that will be trialed at Singapore FinTech Fest in 2023, happening now, according to the bank. To complement the digital money trials by the financial industry involving retail and corporate users, they'll commence the development for CBDC for wholesale interbank settlement next year, and they will pilot the live issuance of their wholesale CBDCs for the first time after previously simulating issuance within test environments. They will settle retail payments between commercial banks, while future tests can look at cross-border settlements. That is insane. That is insane. You know how long? You want to know how long they've been working on this? Since their digital money journey started in 2016. Even before the crazy bull market of 2017. In 2016, Singapore, the Monetary Authority of Singapore, was working on digital currency. 2016. They're saying crypto failed as money only because they want their money to succeed. Retail, they try to mislead you. Oh, maybe it's just wholesale. It's for big transactions. No! The overarching goal is a digital Singapore dollar for the control of their people. And that doesn't help anybody. CBDCs don't help anybody. They just put you in danger. They get to inflate, they get to print, they get to freeze, they get to do whatever they want, all at the mercy of the people. And you know what? They're not going to let you opt out. They're going to control what you buy. Already in TradFi, they say, some banks, we don't want you buying crypto. Imagine if they implement these digital currencies that are programmable, that are basically coupons. Singapore, we know your game. Stop calling crypto trash only because you want to create your own crypto and endorse what you think will benefit you and your pockets. Because that's, at the end of the day, what it's all about. And these big banks like JP Morgan, they're all in with Singapore. They're all testing these layer ones. They want to create their own global layer one. There's a reason for it, guys. Control, tyranny. It's horrible. I don't endorse it, which is why I love Bitcoin, because we get to opt in to a system where we choose where we want to spend our money, how we want to spend our money, and who we spend it with. Not CBDCs that will enact a social credit score where we don't get to choose any single thing that we do. Ever. We lose all of our freedom, and that's it. It's horrible. It's horrible. I really wish we could put an end to it. I really wish us as people could do more, because it's just extremely, extremely sad, to be honest. I wish there was more that we can do. As a little me, I wish I could go to these people and just be like, why? What are you doing? So that's where I'm at. That is where I'm at. So there we go. Sheesh, man. Freaking sheesh. All right. Hopefully I fixed the super chat thing. Shout out to Wolf, man, ate my crypto. He became a member of the Zesty fam. Tamp it up for you. He said too much fire not to sub. I appreciate that very much. Zan Kang says, kind of sad how many people don't care about their freedom. You know why? Because they always kind of disguise it with the illusion of convenience. Oh, you're going to have a CBDC because it's convenient for you. The same way where they kind of took us down that road where we had just cash. Then we had checks. And then we had credit cards and debit cards. Who would use a credit card? Why would you use this little piece of poop plastic? Why would I ever put my information online? Why would I ever buy something online? Oh, because it's convenient. Now I don't have to carry around a chunky wallet. I could have my digital payments, have my debit card, have my credit card. Oh, buy something online because I don't have to get my butt off the couch and go to the store. Now they want to slide you in, and we've seen this over the past few years that they're pushing digital-only payments. I'll go into some places and they will only accept debit or credit. They will not accept cash. Isn't cash legal tender? Yes, but they want to slide you out of it so that you're used to paying those extra fees to the credit card and debit card processors. We're used to just having no cash. We're used to having that control where the bank says, no, you can't do that transaction. What are we going to do? We just have to deal with it. Crypto is more convenient in my eyes than a bank, because you don't need that information. You don't need to give your whole life story. You're able to have those instant, cross-border, censorship-resistant payments. A finite supply with Bitcoin, 21 million. It is convenient. It's just a matter of when they say that we can't push it back anymore. We're going to have to accept it, and that's happening soon, which is why they have their CBDCs, which is why they're working against us at the same time, because they know the inevitability. They know they can't stop it. Once people wake up to what Bitcoin is and what this revolution is about, then they don't go back to the old system. They rush into this because it's something that opens your eyes not only to finance and what goes on with money, but the entire world and all the corruption that comes from money, that comes from the financial system, and things that you learn the truth about that maybe you didn't know before. And that all, it sounds crazy, but it all happens with Bitcoin. It's just the reality. Ask that for people who investing in FTX that lost their butt and lost everything. Listen, JT, that this is the thing that goes on. You can't ask FTX customers on loss of money through that Listen, JT, here's the thing. If you're in crypto, you understand what Satoshi had in mind, which was a decentralized financial ecosystem where it's cash, peer-to-peer, being your own bank, escaping the inflation. So if you are truly taking part in crypto, you use the exchange like you would at an airport. You're going to the airport. Let's say I pull up to Europe, I'm like, woo woo, and I exchange my dollars at the desk for euros. It's the same exact thing where I give them my US dollars, they give me euros, and I don't just leave my euros on the counter and say, I trust you, bro, exchange. I'm gonna go head out of here. No, what do? You take those euros, you put them in your wallet, and you take custody of that, and you go spend it as you please. Can you always go back to the exchange when you go back to the airport and exchange those euros that you didn't use back for US dollars? Of course. It's just whether you take the responsibility of doing that. So if you didn't take self-custody of your crypto and you left it on FTX, then you had to know the risk associated with that you don't have custody of your crypto, that you're trusting somebody else. That's why we have the whole thing, not your keys, not your crypto. So I hope that helps. But I know that people did lose a lot of money on FTX. But at the same time, if you stake your crypto, if you put crypto on an exchange, you know that it's not yours. Just like the money that's in the bank. If you have your money in the bank, you're trusting them to custody it for you. JT, they lied about stuff that happened. They suckered sports people, and they suckered everybody's brains. Okay, but again, like I said, if you have crypto on an exchange, you know the risk that is. So yes, a lot of people were fooled by FTX, and how couldn't you be when SBF was having meetings with Gary Gensler? There were people like Tom Brady involved with FTX. Of course, you would think like, oh, FTX is great. But again, you know the risk associated with it. So everybody's stupid, all these high-profile people that lost money. What about the little guy? I never said anything about that. I'm rooting for people to get their money back. But again, you can't trust other people. If you want to have your crypto, you download a wallet and you take self-custody. And that's pretty much it. I mean, I'm sorry, JT, if you lost money on FTX. And I'm sorry for anyone that lost money on FTX. But, you know, that's it, man. That is it. I can't really go on with you too much. Justin with the $10 super chat. Thank you. He says, Gary doesn't like what Miss Teen is teaching. Cue the Gary audio.
Hucksters, fraudsters, scam artists, Ponzi schemes.
Creighton, when God was making Randi, they asked how much short and bossy. God replied, yes. So are you talking about Randi with a Y? If that's true, then you're talking about my dad, that he's short and bossy. If you're talking about me, I'm Randi with an I. So I think there's a little bit controversy. Are you calling my dad short and bossy? I'm just joking. The founding fathers would admire me. Thank you. I appreciate that. What's up, Yeti? Mr. Yeehaw being very quiet today. A little bit sussy in the channel. A little bit sussy. Shout out to Chris Hanley being a member for 6 months. If my stream deck works today. I don't know if you guys hear the sound. But he said, mine hodl rich AF. That's beautiful. I love that. Keep mining, Chris. Mine your heart away. I don't know if you guys hear the sounds. I don't. This is sad. Oh, no. All right, here we go, guys. We're going to go into our next story, which is about tokenization. And again, my guys, tokenization is something that's important because, again, we know things are going to get tokenized, bonds, real estate, whatever. It's going to be on the blockchain. Except it has to be in a decentralized way where they don't tie in CBDCs with the whole thing, which they know will happen. But the Philippines, they want to sell tokenized treasury bonds next week. Take a look at this. All right. The Philippines government said it plans to raise 10 billion pesos, which is $180 million, through the sale of tokenized treasury bonds next week. And it was the latest move to embrace blockchain tech to digitize its domestic debt market. The plan follows an offering from Hong Kong, which issued $103 million tokenized green bonds in February, and the central bank subsequently described in August how tokenization could enhance efficiency, liquidity, and transparency in bond markets. The Philippines Bureau of the Treasury intends to confirm the interest rate of the one-year bond on November 20th, with the issuance and settlement set for November 22nd. It reserves the right to change the mechanics of the issue. It said in an announcement on Thursday. A lot of this is not official. However, The Philippines, they're going to have their tokenized treasury bonds next week. So if you're in the Philippines, then look at that, because Hong Kong is doing it. A bunch of other countries are doing it. It's just a matter of, again, you taking self-custody, being in control of your stuff, which, again, it's not DeFi. It's mostly controlled and probably on permissioned blockchain. So always do your own research. Crashcoin, nice to see you, man. Nice to see you. Sheesh, man. Kwon, bro. This poor guy, Kwon. Kwon appealed in his fake passport case and was denied by the Montenegro High Court. So if you guys don't remember, Kwon was a part of Terraform Labs. He was trying to escape. He was going from country to country to country. When he was last attempting to flee, he was trying to flee Montenegro. He had a fake passport, and they picked him up at the airport and said, Kwon, you're done, bro. Montenegro High Court denied his appeal for a 4-month prison sentence. This was over charges of falsifying documents, and the High Court rejected as unfounded the appeals of a lower court judgment, which sentenced Korean citizens Kwon and fellow Terra executives Han Chang-jun back in June. The founder of the crypto enterprise was arrested along his associate in Montenegro nearly a year after the collapse of Terraform Labs, and the two remained in custody since their arrest, and Kwon faces extradition to South Korea or the U.S. once his sentence in the Balkan nation is complete. The 4-month sentence is, quote, adequate punishment for the crime committed, a statement from the Basic Court of Montenegro capital said. So that's pretty much it. Kwon is wrecked. Poor Kwon. Does he deserve it? Does he deserve to get fired up? Does he deserve to get roasted? Maybe. Maybe. Mr. Adequate, I hope you feel above adequate later. I'm sorry to hear you're not feeling well today. I feel so bad. I hope you guys heard that sound. I cannot hear the sounds. Sheesh. Now, I want to jump into the charts and the market recap, because this is where things get spicy. There are analysts that are saying that Bitcoin could reach $45,000 by year end. They're saying this because of the options market. The bullish momentum will likely remain intact heading into next year, with prices lifting to the 40K mark. Bitcoin will reach 40K, if not 45 by year's end, citing options market positioning and dovish Federal Reserve expectations as catalysts for the continued price gains. Bitcoin today is $36,839. Now, looking at the price action from yesterday, we're down 2.73%. Red dots were printed on Market Cipher. However, green dots are now printed, and the RSI is starting to spike back up. We were looking for that VWAP to go above the zero line, and it seems like we're getting there now. What happened yesterday is that we tapped the bottom of our little uptrend here at 35.3. We ended up closing the day at a nice swift $37,890 about. We did almost tap 38K, but we were just ever so slightly below it. We opened the day, and it seems like we are heading back down. Again, we're down almost 3%. We're going to see if we continue with this bearish momentum or if we turn bullish. So if you guys think we're going to have a bullish green day, we're going to turn this sheesh around, put a yes or a 1 emoji. And if you think we're going to have a red day, put a 2 or a no emoji. I would like to see. All right, and now, boop, 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 boop. Let's look at Litecoins. I don't know where my Ethereum went, but we got our Litecoins. So Litecoins is $72.32, down 2.5% about today. Kind of the same rift as Bitcoin. Now, even Ethereum too is down today, but we have stagnant green money flow. We do see that this VWAP looks like she wants to spike over that zero line, so let's hope we get there. The RSI is spiking up as well. Yesterday, we tapped and tested and rejected $74.50, and we just rejected it. Ooh, I heard the sound that time. That's good. Yesterday, we had a nice day with Litecoin. We went up a little bit. We were like partying the USA. We had a nice 5% green day. Hopefully, we don't bearishly engulf yesterday's candle because we want to keep that bullish momentum going. However, if even like Bitcoin, right, going back to Bitcoin, if she does retrace, I wouldn't be surprised and I wouldn't be upset either, considering how well she's done this year. Ethereum, though, is $2,031 today, 27% in the green for the past month, but down 1.3% in the past day. $2,031 again. Let's take a gander here. Looking at this RSI, still stagnant a little bit, coming back up though. Also, this VWAP, we want to see that head above that zero line as well. We also have that money flow that's a little stagnant that we want to kick that up and pamp it. Yes, I hear it. Pamp it up. All right, let's look over here. Ethereum yesterday had a little bit of a day, Like I said, we had $2,100 on the gosh dang dot yesterday. It was bonkers. Not even yesterday. It was technically, well, it was yesterday, today. Like, it depends on the candle opening, your time zone, etc. But $2,100 was hit exactly. We retraced from that. We're currently, again, 2031. What we don't like to see is tiffing with 1997 because, again, last time we tipped with that, we went below it, and it was just a little bit scary for us, and we had that little bit of a downturn. We were like, oh, no. Right now, testing and rejecting it yesterday. Today, we are above it, so that's good. If we keep closing above this level for at least, like, maybe 3-4 days, that would make my heart pretty swell and warm. And we want to return it back to 2120, which was our highs from the 9th and 10th, which I would like to see once again. And also those were our highs from April, dating back to May 2022, and also March through June of 2021. We'll see. We will see. I would like to pick up the momentum. Even Dogecoin today. Dogecoin, extremely interesting because Doge is like having her own days. Doge is like doing her own thing. She's like, you guys don't want to move? Bitcoin, Litecoin, ETH, y'all aren't making the big moves. I'll make a move. So let's break it down a little bit. We're at 0.078 cents today, 2.3% in the green. VWAP is over that zero line. Green money flow coming in. Green dots printing. And that RSI spiking. So we're seeing some nice things here for Dogecoins. Now, again, we were nervous over here. A little worried. Then we passed our 200-day SMA, and then we were popping off, and then we were testing this level, 0.079. This dates back all the way here to May of 2022 when we fell below this level in June. Womp, 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 below scaries. We've been closing above the 200-day SMA, which is pretty swell. We did hit over 8 cents today, so that is insane. We want to stay above 8 cents. If we could confidently push through this level here, stay above it, then the next goal is 9.5 cents and then 10. But 9.5 cents would be nuts for Doge. Would be absolutely bonkers. So there you go. That's kind of the little market recap. And if you have any charts, what time is it? Yeah, if you guys have any charts, I would love to take some. What a great dress. Thank you, Jackson. I appreciate that. What was you pinned a comment. What was the comment? Rob, thanks. What's up, Kashi? Nice to see you, Alexander. That's where she gets it from. I'm freaking dead. You're hilarious. You're funny. Looking forward to F1 Vegas. Yes. Will I do BSV today? Sure, I'll look at BSV for you, man. Sorry if I forgot it the other day, AB. BSV. Let me get it. Hold on. It's loading. I'm loading. Okay. Let's look at what's the best exchange for it? Maybe OKX? It only dates back to 2018 though. I guess this is okay for now. I'll deal with this. All right. So let's take a look here at BSV. Dang, BSV. Very interesting what happened to you. Do you guys like BSV? Put a yes or a no emoji in the chat if you guys like BSV. We definitely need you guys to have emojis. If you don't have emojis, try to get yourself some emojis so you can take part in the Zest. All right, so here's what we're looking at here with BSV. Here we go. All right, we have $49.15 BSV. Satoshi's a vision. 2.77% in the red. Now let's take a look here. Green money flow coming in. All right. We got green dots. Momentum seems like she's a little bit iffy. The RSI kind of like lulling here, but in bullish territory. Green money flow looking good. We're up to, oh, no, we're down 2%. I thought I was looking at the wrong thing. Down 2%, like I was saying before. See, we actually tested lows that we haven't seen since at least 2018. And again, if there's a better exchange or a better chart I can look at, then definitely let me know. And I will take a gander at that. I will take a gander. All right, so we're looking for staying above this 200-day SMA that was at $33. We have been doing that. We crossed the 200-day SMA here on October 15th. And hopefully we could see a little bit of upside and test right here, $52.14. That's basically what I'm looking for and staying above that because it seems pretty critical at this point. So that's pretty much all I got for you. Otherwise, I'm a little bit worried if it continues to go down. What are you guys talking about in the chat? What are you guys talking about? All right, there's no supers, so what are we talking about? What's all this chaos out here? A general idea. What sounds? Yeah, I think the soundboard is working. I think we got some stuff going. No, I did remember you asked for it the other day, AB, and then now I got you now. Because sometimes I get all like lost in the sauce. All new low discounts. Listen, yeah, a lot of people do look at it as some discounts. You like the juice is talking about F1. F1 is lit. What's up, Michelle? Nice to see you. You're going to take a huge shot of whiskey. Oh my gosh, Hero. What's going on, dude? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. You guys are nuts. It's always chaos in the chat if Creighton and Mike are in. Yeah, absolutely. They love chaos. They thrive on chaos. Chaos is what makes them feel good. All right, so let's take a look at Caspa because I see we have a little bit of love for that. We have 103 people watching, 118 likes. It would warm my heart if we get 7 more likes for 125. So let's pamp that up. Let's pamp it. You've got to pamp it up. If you guys have any chart requests, I will take them. Caspa. So Caspa's still roaring, bro. Roaring. All right. So let's take a look at what's happening here. Caspa's at 13 cents, almost 14 cents, up 17.92% today. You see here, we're up not 1, but 2,520% year to date. That volume is coming in like a mother craziness. Oh my gosh. We see here that money flow is going bonanza, man. Bonanza. Spiking VWAP. Popping momentum. Popping RSI. I don't know, friends. We're at all-time highs. Basically, the all-time high was 14 cents, almost 15 cents. What? 0.148 cents. My friends. Listen, the only thing I'm looking for, because again, this is all-time highs. This is like uncharted freaking territory out here. The only thing I would really be looking for is a retrace, probably in between these two candles, or right here at, what was this, 9 cents, or a rebound back here at 8 cents. So that's probably all I'm looking for. I just don't know what to look for here because she's just mooning and not really enough history for me to look at. Previous, this is again just uncharted territory to the top degree. So it's continuing to pamp. And if you guys are holding it, then bless your hearts, man. Bless your hearts. It's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous out here. Michelle, nice to see you, man. $5 super chat. Oh gosh, from Mr. Yee. Creighton wants chaos. He wants to be your accompanying friend to AEW. P.S. Should I buy tickets to the Music City Grand Prix? What is that? Is that the Vegas one? Music City Grand Prix? No. I'm confused. What's up, Michelle? Chilling in the chat. JBZ. I listen, man. I would love to go to an F1 race, but listen, I want to be like a part of the F1 race, not really driving the car because that's a little crazy. Even though I would drive the car because I am nuts. However, I want to be on that track. And I want to be interviewing people. So that's my goal, to be at these F1 races, interviewing the best of the best, and having a good time. So, the thing with me is I'm a little bit too ambitious. I don't know if I'm too ambitious. I don't know. Let me know. Am I too ambitious in the chat? Yes or no? Because, I look at things and I just want to be a part of it. Like F1. I want to be on that track. I want to be interviewing people on that track. I've seen people do it before, and I could do it too. Wrestling, WWE. I see there are announcers, but I want to do it too, and I want to be a part of it. So there's just like so many things I want to do, so many things I want to conquer in life. So yeah, I'm going a little bit nuts. Let's see. The Music City Grand Prix is a Nashville one. They do it through downtown Nashville. Ooh, you know, like, I don't know, didn't they like tear up Vegas for this F1 thing? Like, I don't know, flag girl on the pilot car. That would be dope. I would like to do the flag woo woo, but I need to interview people. I want to be on that track, getting the word, you know? Always get off the rocket, float back down to earth. Listen, Crispy, it might be something that's a good point, because, like, listen, a lot of these people are chasing green candles for Caspa, and that thing already mooned so much. You could keep mooning, but at the end of the day, like, that's when people get in trouble. $10 super chat from Crane. Don't worry, Mike. I'll handle the chaos. I don't think you can take it right now. Just lay back. I got AEW covered for you. It's fine. Where's my best outfit? Rest, Mike. I got it. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Yeti, you know I do work with F1 Aston Martin. We should talk when I'm over there in January. Yeti. We could chat. Dave Digital said Sheldon can get you on the F1 track. Who? Sheldon who? Who's Sheldon? Is Sheldon in the chat? If you know, you know, and I'm in Vegas, the city is a mess. Aw, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I don't know. I think F1 is dope. But at the end of the day, we gotta make sure we protect our people. Mellow Fellow said no such thing as too ambitious. Thank you. I appreciate that. Jag said, one day you will be at every event. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I would like to. Julio, nice to see you. Our friend on TikTok, Crooks, good morning. Oh, Eric says link. You want me to check out link? I'll do that for you. No problem. No problem. Hold on. Let me do some linky for my friends out here. Link. All right. Link. The freaking link. What's going on with link? All right, so link. Let's take a gander here. Link is at $14.03 today, down 6.69%. Very interesting, Eric, my friend. Eric, are you still here on TikTok? Give me confirmation that you're still here. You are still here, it says. All right. So $14, like I said. So we're looking. $18 seems like it's an important level too. I did mark that down for a reason. And it seems like it's because this was something that once we tested and rejected it here in July of 2020, we took a little bit of a dip. And then once it was rejected here again in April of 2022, that's when we did a little bit of a dip again. Let me mark this down. $18, just so I have it. Yep. Once we tested and rejected this, every time we've rejected this level, it's been a major dump. And we look here again, when April of 2022, once we fell below that level, it was just down, 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 down in a million round. Sugar, we're going down swinging. 67% decrease the last time we fell below that level. Now, you are here, Eric. You've been buying since $5 to $7. Well, listen, man, $5 to $7. If you've been DCAing since June of 2022, pretty much until literally recently in October when we were at what, $7, and you basically over doubled. So good for Eric. Good for Eric. Clap, clap sound for you. I know you can't hear the clap, clap sound since you're over there on TikTok, so not on the YouTubes, but I did play you some clap sounds for love. $18 seems to be a big deal here too, because again, we got to look at $18. It seems that we are struggling with like the $15 range, like $15.90 around. Seems like, again, we tested and rejected that the other day, and it seems like we're just trying to make our way back down there. Making our way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound. Could we maybe test $12 again? It seems like that is something that when it was looked at as support, made some moves after that. So I would stick with like the 16, 15, 90 cent range to pretty much where we're at now, or 12. I would look out for 12, or maybe a bounce off again at $10.96. Because if you see the chart on my screen, friend, when we went and tipped with $10.70, we took a dip down here in May of 2022, back here now in October, and once we went above that, we had some nice little runs, pretty much to $16. So I would look, if anything, if we start crashing, I would be looking at this $11 range. If not, $18 could be a next level up from here that I'm looking for. And I hope that helps. You just come back in 50 years, see where it's at then. You know what, Crispy? True, bro. True. Because, listen, a lot of these things, like we're looking at everyday price action, but look at the people that bought Bitcoin 10 years ago. And people say like, you know, and this is what makes me think the opposite sometimes, because people are always saying, oh, you know, with Bitcoin, what's the most you're going to get in the next bull market? A 2x from the all-time high? What are you going to get? Oh, $69 was the all-time high. Maybe you'll get $150 the next bull market. But what if that's not true? What if like the 10x days for Bitcoin aren't over and everyone's just saying it's over because they don't believe it could really go that much higher? What if in the next bull run we go to like 600K, 700K? Then what are people going to say then to all the people they told now, oh, Bitcoin won't go 10x again. It won't go 5x again. The most it'll do is a 2x, 3x. That's what, again, makes me think the opposite. Makes me think that, oh, maybe Bitcoin could do more than everyone's thinking because they doubt it so much. Just some tea that I'm kind of looking at. How do you guys feel about that? Do you think Bitcoin's more than a 2x in the next bull run? Bitcoin already broke an all-time high in Turkey because the inflation rate is 61%. So Bitcoin is already hitting all-time highs in other countries. Just because it's not the US dollar, then that's when people are going to pay attention. Leroy likes my voice. Thank you. I'm sorry. I like to sing sometimes, but like I shouldn't, right? I don't know. Should I sing? Put a yes or one emoji. Put a no or two emoji if you think I shouldn't sing. Short hundreds. Shoot $100 on everything. See which lotto ticket wins. You know, if you threw $100 at Caspa, you made a ton of money. Like, you know, that was some wild stuff. And listen, people got in Pepe early, made a lot of money. It's just really, again, when you feel like you want to just throw a few bucks at whatever. Mr. Yee said, I've seen so many alts crash and burn. I'll always be heavy Bitcoin. Alts do 100x, but they also sell to crash hard. Yeah, that is true. Because listen, Bitcoin, you know, it'll go up. It's past its all-time highs. It probably will come back down 75, 85+%. But you do see with altcoins that they have gone down 90%, probably more than 90%. And then once they do, some of them don't come back. So I do understand that. They could 10x, but he does make an adequate point. Don't tell him I said that, though. Shush. Alex said, oh, sheesh, what did I miss? What did you miss, my friend? What did you miss? I know what you missed, geek of all trades. Alex, what did you miss? You missed looking at a beautiful, beautiful merch store. Guys, if you enjoy this merch store, then pick up something you enjoy from the merch store. I see that people are getting their packages. Shout out to people that got their packages. And if you guys do post it on Twitter, please let me know. I will interact with the post 1,000% because I want people to know. I want you to enjoy. I want everyone to see your beautiful merch. But yeah, if you have received the package, definitely tag me in the post. But there's so many good things on here. There's towels, foam hats. The foam hats have been selling. You guys like the foam hats. I like the foam hat too. I definitely need one. And also, I know Greg in the chat asked for this shirt. This is like the one I first ever bought. So I actually wore this to NFT NYC, this t-shirt, like one of the first ever speaking arrangements I did. I think NFT NYC was probably one of the first big stages I ever spoke on. And I wore this shirt. And it's so comfy, so awesome. It is a V-neck, but Greg requested a regular crew neck in this. So I will work on this today, and I will be adding that later. And if you guys, again, have suggestions, join the Discord. I will definitely 100% take them into note. Alexandra G says she's getting the towel. Yes, get that towel. Get that towel. I love the towel. You guys want a rave out here. You guys want a rave. I don't know. Slug, what's up, dude? El Codiga de la Gota said, Miss Teen, world's greatest D-Gen. Oh, I'm not really a D-Gen, but I appreciate that. Alex said, that's a nice merch store, but not what I would call the real beauty on this stream. Are you talking about Creighton and or Mr. Yeehaw? They're the real beauties of the stream. Because that would be so sweet of you. That would be so sweet of you. I can't. I'm just trolling. I'm just messing around. Wick? What's up, Wick? Where's wifey? Tell her I said hello. Give her a hug. Crypto Outcast wants to know if it's time to rave. Well, if you guys would like me to rave with the new rave music, then let me know. Oh, we're still missing Golden. Poor Golden. If you guys want to see me rave, please write rave in the chat. Give me a sign. Like Britney Spears. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. Boom. That is such a banger. That is such a banger song. Join the Discord while you're at it. Join the Discord. Check out the zesty freaking merch. Love the merch. Embrace the merch! All right, guys, I think it's time to rave. Oh, wifey Wick is working. All right, tell her she's got to rave with you later, okay? Alex, okay, got to get back to the day job. It's okay. You want the rave? I got you, Alex. Ready. We're ready. Oh, 1, 2, 1. What? Is it time to rave? Ooh, ooh! Oh, hey. Woo!
Hucksters, fraudsters, scam artists, Ponzi schemes. Scam artists, Ponzi schemes.
Awesome. That was wild. That was wild. Woo! Hold on, I got Ric Flair for that. Woo! Did you guys like that? Did you like how I remixed Gary in there, bro? That is so wild. Radio, it's a silent party. You guys gotta go on YouTube. PFP link in bio. You'll hear the rave. I can't put it on there for you guys. Oh, I think I needed that. I think I freaking needed that. Woo! I love that. Woo! Yeah, that was fun.
Hucksters, fraudsters,
all right.
Scam artists, Ponzi schemes.
All right, this is ridiculous. Sent me a $2, not $2, $10 super chat. Say, let's see AVAX. I got you, bro. All right, so let's go. Again, check out the merch store. Love the merch store. Embrace the merch store. Let's go to Avalanche. Hold on. I got to find which one I have it on. I wish I could bookmark this. That would make my life like 5,000 times easier. Oh, okay. It was the one right under this. Got it. Okay. All right, bros. Here we go. Avalanche, 3 diggies. We're up 10.5% today. $22.88. Now, based on previous history, seems that the next thing I'm probably looking for is $25.51. Let me, actually, do I like that or do I not? I don't know if I like that. I don't think I like that. Hold on. I'm rethinking. probably $29 is what appeals to my eyeballs. Like, okay. Yeah, there's nothing previous to that. Let's look back in time. Interesting. Wow. Bruh. All right. It seems as though, again, Avalanche tipped at $29. Like, it was a big struggle. And once we fell below this level, it was very, very dramatic leading into July of 2021. But going up and leading back up to this level here, we went mooneth. And to its all-time high, $135. Whoa. Oh. And then when we fell back below it, it was scary. Basically fell in half. Tested again, rejected it, went even farther down. So like once we tested it here, over here in August of 2022, we went basically to its all-time lows again, if that, not technically all-time lows, well, lows that we haven't seen since 2021 and January and over here in July. That was a 63% decrease in price. So that's a fat. So it tipped again. We battled with $10, went above a 200-day SMA passed, $14.50. So yeah, it pretty much seems like if we want to stay above $21.31. So because again, once we fell below that level, we did have some major dips. But it seems like maybe it has regrouped since then, even though it's regrouped a few times, but maybe it's regrouped since then. And if Bitcoin goes higher, then I would imagine that would help push Avalanche, probably, hopefully, if we were really going bonanza here, to $29. Otherwise, then maybe in the interim, 25, like I was talking about before. But that's only if, like, you know, we have some, like, resistance in the way, if we don't just fly through. We tried to fly through, but it seems like she didn't want to. The day is still not over, so it could regroup. I would probably look for $25 next, and then $29 if I'm ambitious, 3 dickies, because you got that volume coming in. You have some like major stuff happening, especially because you have that VWAP that's spiking. If she keeps going, that's good. Green money flow happening. At the same time, like even Dave Digital sent me this good clip by CF yesterday. Let me see if I could find that in the Discord, because I feel like it was like, you know, something that I was like, okay, you know what, maybe this is something I can think about. Here we go.
Don't law. If you don't see this, don't law.
Which basically he's saying if you don't see a slew of red money flow that we want to see go into the green, then he's saying not to long. However, this money flow is coming in. Maybe is it just the start of this green money flow? Because again, I think Face would say maybe long at this position, which again would have worked out significantly well for you if you started longing there, since again, it went up a nice 163% since then. So the green money flow is coming in. Do you want to keep chasing green candles? That's what it really comes down to, is that green candle. So either way, I think, you know, the technicals are still in play. Maintaining this 21.31 and $29. But listen, man, this could if it's possible, like that VWAP keeps going up, maybe we could still have a nice run here with Avalanche. She's done really well though, really well. Up 108% year to date. So that's the alpha. That's it. Yeah. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, I see we're having a little bit of a battle in the chat. I don't know. Elon launching a Doge satellite around the moon. Yeah, man. Doge is actually going to the moon, like the physical moon, which is really awesome. DJ Randy Savage, bro. That's hilarious. Shout out to Crypto Allah for the $2 super chat saying, dude, the Gary mix was wild.
Hucksters,
thank you. I appreciate that.
Fraudsters, scam artists, Ponzi schemes.
And thank you, Mr. Yee, for that $5 super chat. It's adequate. Dave said MTC, that was impressive. Thank you. You guys like the Gary mix? Did you like the Gary mix? I had so much fun with the Gary mix. The Gary mix is pretty wild. It is pretty wild. Creighton, maybe a little more singing will help heal Mr. Yee. I blame myself. I shouldn't have DM'd him those. Oh, Yeah, don't do that, Creighton. Don't do that. Oval said DJ MTC mix slaps. You guys want another rave? I don't know. I don't see 130 likes. I don't think I can rave if we don't have 130 likes. I see 128. Do I see 130? No. I need 130. Pamp it. You got to pamp it up. I need to see the extra love in the chat. I need to see the extra love. Whoa, what's happening in the chat? No other crypto YouTuber can do that. Yeah, dude, the raves are exclusive to this channel. The raves are exclusive to the channel. This is where you rave. Crystal Seth, thank you for the love in the chat. Smash the likes, guys. Smash the likes. But he asked for the pictures. I don't know if he asked for the pictures, Mr. Yee. If you could, confirming in the chat. All right. Listen, guys, I need one more. I need one more. Did we hit our 130? Did we hit our 130? Hi, listen to the sound of NCC DJ. This is the TA. You're hilarious. All right. All right. Here we go. All right. Fire the foot dragger. You're hilarious. We hit 130. All right. All right, guys. Type rave in the chat. Type that rave. Type rave. Type rave. Type rave. I would go see you DJ live 100%. Thank you, Dave. Thank you. I'll do one last rave. I'll do one last rave. Type rave. Type rave. Type rave in the chat. I need to see the rave in the chat. Rave in the chat. Rave in the chat. Oh, no. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Ready. Ready. Awesome. That was awesome. Daniel said, slow down. Daniel, you gotta slow down, bruh. What's up, Rod? Nice to see you. Oh, sheesh, man. That was wild. That was wild. Listen, I had gym day yesterday, too. Went to the gym. Worked out. And I feel like I just did another workout. Chase, you give me self-confidence that I might be able to dance. I know I don't have the best moves, Chase. You don't gotta remind me, bro. My gosh, that was fun. Hi, Ermaf. Nice to see you. Oh my gosh. Noodles lost for sure. Noodles lost for sure. Jeez, man. Maybe I do need to exercise more. I was on the treadmill yesterday for like 30 minutes. Why am I out of breath right now? Matari, nice to see you. Welcome, M2, with the love in the chat. Guys, this was an amazing stream, full of love, light, and sorry about the super chats not coming through. I know the tips came through with like the other external links, but the YouTube one was not coming through, which is annoying. But I will figure it out. And I will work on that. I will make sure my technical difficulties are conquered. Because again, I had a few of those today. So again, everyone goes through it. So I know I can't complain too much. But at the end of the day, it's a struggle. It's a struggy. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you guys have a good day. It is 11:11 a.m. So make a wish. Make a wish. So there you go. I just made my wish. And don't share your wishes, all right? Keep the wish to yourself. Michelle said, thank you. Oh, I appreciate you too, Michelle. Much love to you too, girl. Thank you guys so much for the love. Thank you for the support. Again, check out the merch store. Join the Discord. Join the Telegram group. Join all the groups. They're free and public, free and public groups that everyone can talk in and get the alpha. So make sure if you haven't yet, smash the like, subscribe to the channel, share the stream out with friends so more people know what's going on with Bitcoin, crypto, the banks, and our new rave music with the Gary Gensler remix. I'm sure Gary loved it. Have a great day, guys. I will see you tomorrow for a beautiful Friday Zest. Have a great day. And as always, stay zesty. Peace.
Hucksters. Hucksters, fraudsters,
Gary, why are you upset right now?
scam artists, Ponzi schemes,